like never shaking, never looking down. But every step I've truly been proud of started with my knees against the ground. Some mornings I wore a quiet smile just to hide the storm behind my eyes. No one heard the conversations between my fear and my next goodbye. I kept waiting to stop being afraid, but fear kept walking beside me. Courage isn't about never being scared. It's taking one more step while fear is there. It's breathing past the doubt when every answer's disappeared. Maybe courage doesn't shout at all. Maybe it only whispers. Don't stop now. One more road, one more sunrise, one more chance to try. That's what courage feels like. I've turned around more times than I can count, wondering if I should just go home. But every dream I've ever held on to asked me not to leave it there alone. The mountain never promised easy, the wind was never on my side. Yet somehow every little footprint became the proof that I survived. The road was never asking me to be fearless, only to keep going. Courage isn't about never being scared. It's carrying tomorrow through the dark. It's finding just enough hope to reach another morning. Maybe courage doesn't change the world. Maybe it only changes one more heart, one more breath, one more mile, one more reason to believe. That's what courage feels like. If I ever meet the person I was afraid to become, I'll smile and say, you were never fearless. You only kept walking. Courage isn't about never being scared. It's refusing to let fear choose the end. Every trembling movement counts, even when nobody sees. I'll never wait to feel ready. I'll never wait until the fear is gone. If my heart keeps beating forward, then I'll keep walking. And maybe that's been courage all along. Pack my pockets full of shirts, every promise, every rule, trying to become somebody no one ever asked me to. I wore tomorrow on my shoulders, like the sky would fall somehow. Always reaching for perfection, never standing in the now. Then one quiet afternoon, I finally stopped long enough to ask. This was the way I was never asked to carry a suitcase full of expectations with nobody apologize for taking space, for needing rest, for saying no. Built 1,000 quiet stories that nobody else wrote. I believe the world was watching closely, counting every step I missed, but everyone was simply trying to make sense of days like this. Funny how the biggest pressure never had a voice at all. This was the weight I was never asked to carry, a backpack full of borrowed worries that never belonged to me. I thought love meant earning every breath by never slowing down, but peace was waiting patiently the moment I set it down. The road felt lighter right away, not because it changed, but because I stopped pretending every burden was my name. Some things aren't ours to rescue, some battles aren't ours to win. Sometimes courage is much quieter. It begins by letting go. This was the weight I was never asked to carry, not by my friends, not by my family, not even by the sky above. So I walk with empty hands now, holding only what is mine, leaving all those borrowed mountains somewhere far behind. I didn't become weaker, I just stopped carrying what was never mine. I used to measure every morning by how much I could leave behind, always chasing tomorrow's shadow, never meeting peace on time. Traffic lights became a countdown, every sidewalk moved too fast. I kept running toward the future while the moment quietly passed. Then one evening I missed my train, and something different happened instead. Everything became smaller when I slowed down. The worries on my shoulders didn't look so loud. The sky was still the same blue, the roads were still this town. Nothing really changed at all. Everything became smaller when I slowed down. I heard birds above the traffic for the first time in years. The coffee tasted warmer without rushing past the steam. Someone smiled while passing by. I almost waved back too. Funny how the quietest moments were the ones I always knew. Maybe peace was never hiding. Maybe I was walking past it. Everything became smaller when I slowed down. Mountains turned to pebbles without making a sound. coffee starts before the sunrise. The kettle sings a gentle tune. A little light across the kitchen makes an ordinary morning bloom. The window opens to the breeze. A bicycle rolls down the street. No headlines trying to find me, just another day to meet. I spent so long chasing echoes, looking for a louder life. But a good life sounds quiet, like the birds before the town wakes up, like an old song from the speakers and a warm coffee cup, like someone saying, take your time, like a porch light in the rain. A good life sounds quiet, and I hope it stays that way. The old guitar beside the sofa still wears yesterday's last chord. A pair of shoes beside the doorway, ready for a familiar road. Nothing here belongs in movies, nothing here will make the news. Yet I choose this little moment over 1,000 flashing views. Maybe peace was never hiding. Maybe I was moving too fast. 'Cause a good life sounds quiet, like the leaves against the sky, like a slow train in the distance, rolling softly by, like laughter from another room, without a reason why. Good life sounds quiet, that's the music of my life. The loudest dreams I ever carried never made me feel this whole. Funny how the quietest moments can finally fill a soul. Like the key inside my door, like the floor beneath my footsteps. I've walked 1,000 times before, like the people who still know me, even when I say nothing at all. Good life sounds quiet, maybe that's the gentlest song of all. No race left to run, just a quiet little life, learning how to love one. Another mountain on the horizon, another promise I haven't kept. I kept chasing bright skylines like they were waiting just for me, never noticing the quiet miracles happening on my own street. Then it dawned on me, clear as the sunrise. Someone is living my dream, wishing for the life I call ordinary. The coffee on my table, keys inside my hand, a place where someone waits for me. Someone is living my dream while I'm busy looking somewhere else. Maybe what I've been searching for has been here all along. Learning to simply be enough. An old guitar beside the window still knows every song I wrote. The jacket hanging by the doorway carries years I almost forgot. These little things I never thanked have quietly stayed the same, not asking to be noticed, only hoping I'd remember their name. Funny how the heart grows lighter when it finally looks around. Someone is living my dream, wishing for a quiet Sunday morning, a familiar road back home, a laugh across the room, a sky that somehow remembers spring. Someone is living my dream. Maybe that's enough to see how this ordinary life I've built is more beautiful than I believe. More than I believe. Not every blessing arrives shining. Somewhere yesterday's old clothes, some hide inside the quietest moments until the heart slows down enough to know someone is living my dream. Not because my life is perfect, but because every little piece would mean the world to someone else. So tonight I'll leave the window open, let gratitude come quietly. The dream I kept running toward was gently waiting here for me. Maybe happiness never moved. Maybe I finally did. The light turned green, but I stayed slow. No place tonight, I had to go. Empty windows, evening gold, the city felt a little old. The corner cafe closed its door. Someone laughed from down the road. Nothing called my name ahead, so I kept walking with the beat. Some days don't ask for anything, they only ask to last. So I took the long way home tonight, one more mile beneath the sky, one more song before the silence, one more train rolling by. Oh, I wasn't trying to get somewhere, I wasn't trying dog pulled someone into the park. The windows quietly filled with stars as houses learned to glow in the dark. Every face became a story. Every breeze knew where to go. Funny how the quietest evenings leave the longest afterglow. The world kept turning quietly. I finally did the same, so I took the long way home tonight. One more block, one slower mile. The city's heartbeat wrapped around me like an old familiar smile. I wasn't running from tomorrow or chasing yesterday again. I only wanted to remember how beautiful ordinary can be. Maybe happiness is smaller than we spend our whole lives chasing. Maybe it was waiting patiently on the road I almost missed. So I took the long way home tonight, not because I lost my way, but because this ordinary evening was too difficult to trace. Some days don't need a reason. Some memories softly grow, and the heart arrives much later when you take the long way home. The long way home. The long way home. The long way home. Always felt a little closer. The long way home. I can almost see that Friday afternoon. My words got tangled in the room. Every face felt twice as bright, like every eye was holding mine. For years I carried that little scene, like it was written on my skin, thinking everyone out there knew the story living in my head. Then I looked around one day and something quietly changed. Nobody remembers your embarrassing moment, not the way you do. They are busy carrying their own little heartaches, trying to make it through. The world kept turning after all, long before I let it go. Funny how the loudest memory was only quiet to everyone else. I laughed too late, I tripped once more, forgot a name I'd known before. Stayed awake replaying every frame, as if tomorrow knew my shame. But everyone I passed that day was fighting thoughts I'd never see. Maybe all the weight I held was never theirs to keep. We all believe the spotlight's ours, while everyone is looking in a mirror. Nobody remembers your embarrassing moment, not the way you do. They're wondering if they looked awkward too, or said the wrong thing too soon. The sky didn't write it down, the town forgot by afternoon. Only I kept playing back a movie no one else had it seems. So here's to every trembling voice, every moment that wasn't smooth, every little human moment that quietly became the truth. Baby, growing up is learning. Not every memory needs a prison. Some belong to yesterday, and that's exactly where they live. Nobody remembers your embarrassing moment, not because they didn't care, but because they're busy living their own hopes, fears, and prayers. So I'll stop apologizing to a crowd that's long moved on. I'll leave that old scene where it happened and keep walking toward the dawn. Some memories echo forever until you realize you were the only one listening. Oh, I used to blame the faded photographs for making me feel far from who I was. Old summer roads and borrowed radio songs, they echo like they never moved on. I believe those days had left me behind, like taillights disappearing in the rain. But every road I lost myself upon was leading me here all the same. Now I don't need to change the story, I don't need to win that fight. Some memories are not there to hurt me, they're only learning how to shine. I don't hate the past anymore, it was only a younger me trying to find an open door in a world I couldn't read. All the tears I carried then turned to gold inside my hand. I don't hate the past anymore, the past was kind in the end. There was a song my father used to play, rolling out from an old blue car. I didn't know that ordinary days could stay with me this far. The corner store, the late July air, the porch lights coming on at 5. I used to call it nothing special, now it feels like proof I was alive. Now I don't need to run from sorrow, I don't need to make it right. Some goodbyes are not an ending, they're just windows full of light. I don't hate the past anymore, it was only a younger me trying to find an open door in a world I couldn't read. All the tears I carried then turned to gold inside my hand. I don't hate the past anymore, the past was kind in the end. If I could meet the one I was, I wouldn't tell them to be strong. I'd say, you're not as lost as you feel. You were becoming all alone. Every mistake, every lonely night, every dream I had to lose left a little light behind that I am walking through. I don't hate the past anymore. It was only a younger me learning how to want much more than what I thought I'd be. All the years I couldn't hold turned to music in my hands. I don't hate the past anymore. The past was kind in the end. The past was kind. The past was kind. I just needed time to understand. Brand new student card, the ink still wet on mine. A semester's worth of textbooks weighing down my spine. Standing at the gate and it's already 9:30. Last trains and curfew scratched out of my design. Back row of the lecture hall, my laptop clicks away. The professor's voice dissolves into a background haze. Group chat notifications keep on buzzing through the day. We're 20 now, just turned into the very first page. I didn't read the fine print when they handed me the key. But standing here at 20, this is all I wanna be. Is this what growing up was supposed to feel? This current running through the air is real. A speaker humming low, the melody so pure. Is this the romance that we came here searching for? Fill it up, cheers, let the night run free. Drunk on something more than what we see. Stumbling words and flushing cheeks, we're wide awake. Tune into frequency 20 for our sake. Frequency 20, we're alive. We arrive. Corner of the club room, on a couch worn through with years. The seniors talk in circles, all the swagger, none the fear. But honestly, I love it, this unpolished growing scene. We're tasting our first bitter cup and learning what things mean. Is this love or friendship? Honestly, it blurs the line. We're standing at the edge of something, running out of time. The ice is slowly melting in the glass between our hands. And in your eyes I catch a version I don't understand. I didn't learn in any lecture what I'm feeling now, but something in your silence keeps on explaining it somehow. Is this what growing up was supposed to feel? This current running through the air is real. A speaker humming low, the melody so pure. Is this the romance that we came here searching for? Fill it up, cheers, let the night run free. Drunk on something more than what we see. Stumbling words and flushing cheeks, we're wide awake. Tune into frequency 20 for our sake. Frequency 20, we're alive. Frequency 20, we arrive. Moonlight over campus, 3, 2, 1. Streetlights on the faces of the chosen ones. GPA might read a C+ on the screen, but every night we stayed up, that's an A to me. Tomorrow's headache, just the price of romance paid. Is this what growing up was supposed to feel? This current running through the air is real. A speaker humming low, the melody so pure. Is this the romance that we came here searching for? Fill it up, cheers, let the night run free. Drunk on something more than what we see. Stumbling words and flushing cheeks, we're wide awake. Tune into frequency 20 for our sake. Frequency 20, we're alive. Frequency 20, frequency 20, we arrive. Empty lecture hall, a single light still on. Our voices fade like breath into the dawn. 20, the most luminous thing we've ever been. The clock tower click through unearthed turf. 100 step along the pavement. One figure stopped dead in the center lane, facing the direction no one else is going. White walls, a quiet room, the monitors hum. 100 heads that nod the same agreement. One hand rising quiet, held in place, one fingertip against the first domino. Why is there always one note out of place? The one that splits the chord we built this from. No matter how you try to seal the space, it pulls away and finds its way back home. The conductor holds his hands, the orchestra goes cold. No matter how you pull the strings, some sounds won't be controlled. A world where every answer's on the wall, and one sound keeps on tearing at the seam. Why do we keep falling past the line at all? Why can't we ever fit the same dream? Sweetest language wrapped around the noise. A room of yes, every head in the same frame. Between the cracks, a sharp uneven voice, untuned string that plays against the grain. Not wrong, just tuned a little farther out. Arranged to wide default inside one measure. And if all voices only sang one route, is that harmony or just erased? C, E, D, and one F sharp underneath, clean triangle with a point that bleeds. Don't force the tempo, don't force the key. We never were the same instrument, you and me. Why is there always one note out of place? The one that splits the chord we built this from. No matter how you try to seal the space, it pulls away and finds its way back home. The conductor holds his hands, the orchestra goes cold. No matter how you pull the strings, some sounds won't be controlled. A world where every answer's on the wall, and one sound keeps on tearing at the seam. Why do we keep falling past the line at all? Why can't we ever fit the same dream? An empty stage, silence clean and This current travels further, coloring this building every day. 7:30 in the morning, the table's always cold. Dry silence fills the kitchen, not a single sound unfolds. I threw a little line out, didn't plan it, didn't try. Something light about the morning, just a line, a small reply. But something in those quiet words went drifting through the air, like warm steam that lifts off softly, quiet, barely there. You couldn't see it moving, but it moved all the same. And the worry she was wearing, it was never quite the same. Packed boss, I caught your foot, it wasn't what I meant. But I leaned in and asked you gently if you were okay. Something in those words just let your shoulders finally relent. You walked into the lobby like you had something to say. Good morning. And the guard lit up and gave it right on back. The elevator carried it from floor to floor to floor, through every gray and quiet hallway, every crack, the doors that no one ever knocks, they open up once more. The breath I let on, it's taking no color, paint an evening gold across your grave. One stone, two stones drop softly to the water, spreading out in rings that won't give way. The warmth inside me, it's warming up the weather. Now I hear you singing the same way. Mouth to mouth to mouth, this current travels further, coloring this building every day. Red lights on every screen, the deadline's closing in. Design and dev are trading code and cutting emails back and forth. I slipped a quiet line into the middle of the sprint. I said their work was brilliant, said it's keeping me on course. The email started warming, softer word by word. The room that only breathed in sighs began to open wide. Ideas started moving, passed around and finally heard. The knot inside the project slowly loosened from inside. They always said that kindness doesn't carry any weight, that only hard and heavy words could keep you in the fight. But watch the gears lie quietly, they don't negotiate. My warmth reached you, and you turned the whole place into life. The breath I let out, it's taking on color, painting evening gold across your grave. One stone, two stones drop softly to the water, spreading out in rings that won't give way. The warmth inside me, it's warming up the weather. Now I hear you singing the same way. Mouth to mouth to mouth, this current travels further, coloring this building every day. What started at the corners of my lips, a tiny sound, has grown into a chorus, and it's all of ours now. The ride back home, the back feels like in the morning. The light inside your eyes still spreading. Got to yeah. First time I saw you, I played it cool. Went home and listed everything I hadn't done. You can't eat something I didn't know to want. Spent the next 3 months trying to be someone. Hit send at 2 a.m., hands cold at the screen. One word back from you and I finally felt seen. I thought that was the hard part. I was wrong. got 2 months in and I should've felt fine, but I'm reading into every pause and weird sign. You laughed at something he said and I felt the floor. Didn't know I had this much noise before. Same every night, running it back in my head. Reading your last text, second guessing what you said. I thought that was the hard part. I was wrong. Girl, you lost the flood somehow. Oh, thought I know what I was doing by now. Oh, all that wanting, all that waiting, I got through. Turns out wanting's all I know how to do. Got you, lost the plot. I got everything I wanted, still don't know what I've got. Maybe I was built for the chase, not this day. Got everything right and still lost my way. What do you do when the work is done and you're still the same as when you'd barely begun? God, you lost the plot somehow. Thought I know what I was doing by now. Oh, all that wanting, all that waiting, I got through. Turns out wanting's all I know how to do. Got you, lost the plot. Got everything I wanted, still don't know what I've got. Got you, lost the plot.